anything just yet. They're going to go ahead and rotate in towards the B-bomb site. 3 players here, leaving 1 on the flank. That is going to be Captain Mo. Body. The 5-7, wreaking some havoc. Not going to go down just yet. Finally finished off by BnTeT. Shoxy falls as well.
Damage has been done though. MBK not going to be able to get anything. So it's Kenny S falling from the heavens as MBK rotates back in through. Captain's so tagged up as well. This is a great opportunity for MBK to be able to get himself a quick kill. If he can drop Captain Mo and then move towards the site, it's a doable situation, but the bomb's planted, and BnTeT has enough health to work with. The rifles outranging the Deagle here as MBK sits in the heaven, spots him. The damage will come through, and he will fall down.
In A main, here's those flashes coming on through. You can see that Apex going to be the first man on the scene. MBK just waiting over here at forklift, and now as the push comes in, Kenny able to find the first and the second. He's going in for a little bit more, wants to try and make it 3, but BnTeT does find some damage. Able to pick up the first. MPK goes down. He's still alive and kicking within the site, playing it around the smoke, playing it perfectly. Apex now hits the deck. There's only 20 seconds left. And Kenny had to run away. It will be the 1-on-2 with both these players tagged down extremely low. Bomb plant going to come on in. BnTeT in the 1v2 first, has to try and deal with the player over at truck. It is going to be Body, doesn't want to peek on out as he's just locking down the angle, takes the peek and Body will punish him for it. Tries to cross back into A main and will be shut down. Into the 2-on-3 we go, and now things get a little bit more interesting. Shoxy on this flank in through A main can do so much damage right now. Everyone stacked up within the site. The Molotov going to burn out this boost as both the players tag down low, but Shox can't capitalize. Instead, it's Body to step up. BnTeT and Captain Mo trade things out, and that is going to be TYLOO.
As G2, they can't even invest a penny. They've just got full default pistols here, no utility. This is the kind of round where I like to see a flashbang brought up with an aggressive style push up on the CT side, but it's not going to come on through. It's TYLOO. Take that into control. BnTeT opening up. MBK gets dropped to TYLOO. They can just burst into the B side. This is a communication issue we talked about. We just saw a team flash into the checkers when BnTeT has already taken control. This is hopefully not going to come back to haunt TYLOO, but it doesn't seem to be doing so in this round. A clean sweep is on the cards. Only 1 player left on the site, but they haven't spotted him. Nope, doesn't matter.
Shoxy and MBK able to go ahead and take 2 in return. In the B-bomb site, he's going to be tagged, but he's still fighting for his life. Shox finally goes down as BnTeT gets himself 2 in return, and suddenly we're into a 1-on-2. He's got a minute left to play with, so much time, and now he's going to fall back.
They think he's committing to B. They don't know yet that he's actually rotating all the way around through T-spawn. He's done this so fast that MBK's still in position. Now they're going to start to realize this is a possibility. MBK sits in middle, and they're just going to play the B site. Typically, if you're the CTs in this situation, you commit to the site you're on because you don't want to get caught out rotating if BnTeT is pushed through. He'll go for the bomb plant safely, and then we'll see 2v1 as they push towards the site. He makes his way there. He knows it's clear. Open plant will come through, and this is good because he can hold this from pretty much anywhere on the site. Goes and opens a squeaky door, but he won't commit to pushing in through it as he goes back towards main. I like this position. This is a bit of an off angle, but G2 still have 2 players.
Yeah, he's just going to be holding it. BnTeT playing it very, very cautiously. Playing up on the boost. Opened up Squeaky to try and build the illusion that that's where he is. And now both players on the site running that clock down low. BnTeT in with the peak. Both players on the site. Defuse going to be coming on in, but around the corner, and Kenny finishes him off. Defuse to come in for G2, and there's just enough time left. No trade frag in sight. The bomb. Well, there's one other support player over here towards B. Shoxy takes the peak down. He goes as BnTeT opens things up, charging in towards this site. They go pushing on through, but Apex is already here to try and snuff this one out. It all falls onto BnTeT, who somehow wanted to get himself 3, trying to get more work done, but Apex raining from above. Now it's just, can TYLOO retake this site?
Push on in. First player going to be spotted. Body spamming away, and he will connect with the headshot on the DD as Kenny strikes as well. It's MBK to pick up 1, but still the Chinese reign supreme. They will pick up 3 for 2 as BnTeT goes big. HZ drop towards the site, and Kenny doing damage on the back of quad as well. It'll be G2 to pick it up on the post plant.
It's BnTeT. Right now he's waiting over in mid. Him and HZ can be up on the fast rotate. It's Mo within the site. The pop flash comes through to allow him to take that peek. He finds a bit of damage, gets the info, but close within the site is going to be Apex. Shoxy helps out. Apex darting around with the MP7, finding damage. BnTeT able to go ahead and get himself 1, switches out to the USP, and then will be dropped.
And now we'll see G2 just starting to walk on into B. TYLOO on the other side. Ready and waiting. It's somebody who's going to make first contact. Spots the first damage off. He's not going to connect enough shots. Apex getting tagged down though, and no kill in return. Finally, MBK will strike, and BnTeT from the heavens picking off Kenny S. But for this half, and deciding how the remainder of this is going to go.
Pushing out through mid. They boosted a player up. It's Kenny. BnTeT waiting. Push him out to come out into middle. Kenny spotted and eliminated by BnTeT. He's looking to try and get more work done. The flashes rain in. Body's nearby to try and trade this one back, but for the time being, he's held in the corner. The Molotov can force him out of the open, but he does manage to get the trade. DD trying to make their way up from truck.
Angle. Oh, it's going to strike eventually, but Kenny doesn't re-peek in for it. It's actually Apex to get flashed through the smoke. Huge performance from him as he takes down Mo, but a trade from BnTeT. HZ will fall in the meantime, and currently this is what's happening. G2 are not missing out on a battle. Body and MBK to close out as well, close to it. Sitting on the edge of the smoke, they need to check this corner, and Body will. They're expecting it. It's rinse and repeat from TYLOO, and G2 know exactly how the game is played. Body and Apex open things up as they run on into the B site. Somebody smoking that molly, trying to move back towards a more passive position as G2 starts around the corner. The aggression is perfect, and MBK is not missing. He takes down somebody. BnTeT falling as well as he's overrun, and HZ is going to be the last man standing. This round and game, Harry, is over.
Yeah, HZ in the 1v5. The hopes and dreams of TYLOO resting solely on his shoulders. The flank coming on in, and he's completely unaware. Just cut down by Apex there to finish things off. G2, 16-9 in their favor. Fantastic stuff. I mean, that second half was a bit of a slaughter. It was looking like it was going to be competitive at the end of the first, and then G2 step up in a big